Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to solve 970912 summer 24, May June 24. The quality of questions are not 100%, but I'm solving all the questions of this paper. So now here, question number 1. It's a question of series. The coefficient of x squared in the expansion of 1 minus 4x power 6 is 12 times the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of 2 plus ax power 5. Find the value of the positive constant a. Now, अब आप देखिए, first we have to calculate the coefficient of x squared in 1 minus 4x whole power 6. So it will be 1 plus nc1 b1 plus nc2 b2. So therefore, it will be 1 plus minus 24x plus this will be 6c2 multiplied by 16. It is 240x squared. It is 240x squared. Now, after that, the second thing is 2 plus ax power 5. Again, we have to calculate the coefficient of x squared. So now it will be a power n plus nc1 a power n minus 1 b power 1 plus nc2 a power n minus 2 b power 2. We need the coefficient of x squared only, so I am just writing the third term result here after the equal to sign. So it will be 5c2 multiplied by 2 cube is 8. 80. This will be 80 a squared x squared. The condition is given that the coefficient of x squared in the first expansion is 12 times the coefficient of x squared in the second expansion. So the coefficient of x squared in the first expansion is 240, is 12 times the coefficient of x squared of the second expansion. It will be 80 a squared. So according to this, a squared is equals to 240 divided by 12 multiplied by 80. So it will be 1 upon 4. So it will be 1 upon 4. And the positive value of a is 1 upon 2, as we just need a positive value of a. It is given in the question. This is question number 1. Now, in question number 2 is, the question is the curve y equals to x squared is transformed in a curve y equals to 4x minus 3 whole squared minus 8. Describe fully a sequence of transformation that have been combined, making clear the order in which the transformation have been applied. अब आप देखें y equal to x square को अगर मैं फर्स्ट स्टेप में लिखूं y equals to 4x square. So what is this? It is a stretch. It is a stretch. x square को हमने means function को multiply करवा दिया. So it is a stretch in y-axis. with a factor of 4, with a factor of 4. अब आप देखिए y equals to 4, x में मैं subtract करवा रहा हूं 3 को. So I'm subtracting 3 from x. So it means it is a translation. It is a translation of 3 units in positive x direction. Now, after that, y equals to 4, x minus 3 whole squared. I'm subtracting 8 from the whole. So it will be again a translation of 8 units in negative y direction. Negative positive का concept आपके पास मौजूद है. You have the concept of negative and positive x and y. If we are subtracting something from x, it means we are moving in positive direction. And if we are subtracting something from the function, it means we are moving that much units in y direction, in negative y direction, right? So this is about question number 2. Now, what we have in question number 3, it's a question of trigonometry. Question number 3a, show that the equation can be expressed as in terms of sine, right? So the first is 7 tan theta. So can I say that it will be 7 sine theta upon cos theta? And cos theta is cos the square of theta, plus 12 equals to 0. Now by taking LCM, 7 sine theta plus 12 cos squared theta equals to 0. 7 sine theta plus 12, we can say that it is 1 minus sine squared theta equals to 0. So 7 sine theta plus 12 minus 12 sine squared theta equals to 0. So 12 sine squared theta minus 7 sine theta minus 12 equals to 0. And this we have to prove in the first part of question number 3. Now, what we have, the B part of question number 3 is, hence solve the equation. Hence solve 7 tan theta over cos theta plus 12 equals to 0, from 0 to 360 degrees. So now, as we know that it is equals to 12 sine squared theta minus 7 sine theta minus 12 equals to 0. Now, just find out the values of sine. So the values are sine theta equals to 4 upon 3. And the second value, sine theta equals to minus 3 upon 4 by solving the quadratic equation. This is sine theta equals to 4 upon 3 greater than 1. So it is not possible to solve more. But here sine is negative. So we have to work in the third and the fourth quadrant as sine is negative here. calculate the basic angle. Calculator must be in degrees. Sine inverse of 3/4. The basic angle is 48.6. 48.6. Now, these are the basic angles, and we have to calculate the general angles. So the general angles are, the first is 180 plus 48.6. It is 228.6. And the second angle is 360 minus 48.6. So it is 311.4. It is 311.4. These are the results for the second part. Hopefully it is clear. It's not a difficult question. Question number 3. Now, what we have in question number 4, a function is given. Fx is under root x minus 1 for x is greater than 1. In the first part, we have to calculate its inverse. We have to calculate its inverse. How to calculate its inverse? So it will be y equals to under root x minus 1. Under root x equals to y plus 1. Make x be the subject. So x equals to y plus 1 whole square. So we can say that this is f inverse of x, which is x squared, which is x plus 1 whole square. Means replace y with x. So this is the inverse of the given function. Now, what we have in the B part, the B part is, first we have to make a diagram for part B, and the diagram is like, this. This is the y-axis, and this one is the x-axis. And the question is, the diagram shows the graph of y equals to gx. This is the graph of y equals to gx. This is the graph of y equals to gx, where gx is given, and gx is 1 over x squared plus 2 for all real values of x. In the B part, what the examiner is asking, state the range of G and explain whether G inverse exists. Now, how to calculate the range of G? So now, G is crossing, first I'm calculating that from where the G is crossing the y-axis. So it means x is 0. So when x is 0, it is 1/2. And whether it crosses x-axis if y is 0 means 0 equals to 1 upon x squared plus 2. So it means it is not possible. It means the function is not crossing or touching the x-axis, but it crossing the y-axis from 1 upon 2. So it means the range of the function g is in between 0 and half. 0 and half. We can see the function in y-axis above than 0 up to half. And g inverse is not possible as the x is for all real values. As up to the turning point, only up to the turning point inverse is possible, but here x belongs to all the real values. It means we have to cover the whole function. We are unable to stop exactly at the center of the function g. That's why the inverse is not possible. Hopefully, this part B is also clear. Functions, and it's not a difficult question. Now, what we have in the part C of question number 4, another function, the function of h is given, which is 1 over x squared plus 2 for x greater than equals to 0. Solve the equation. Solve the equation h f x equals to f 25 over 16. Give your answer. Give your answer as a plus b under root c, where a, b, c are integers. Where a, b, c are integers. So now, first we have to calculate h f x, means substitute the value, the function f in the function of h. What is the function f? The function f is under root x minus 1. So we can say that it will be 1 upon under root x minus 1 whole squared plus 2 equals to. Now substitute 25 over 16 in the function of f. So it will be under root 25 over 16 minus 1, because the fx function is under root x minus 1. So now, after that, it will be 1 upon under root x minus 1 whole squared plus 2 equals to 25 over 16 is 5 over 4 minus 1. So it will be 1 over 4, and here it is 1 upon under root x minus 1 whole squared plus 2 by cross multiplication. 4 equals to under root x minus 1 whole squared plus 2. And now under root x minus 1 whole squared equals to 4 minus 2 is 2. and under root x minus 1 equals to under root 2, or just for solving or finding out the value of x, we are expanding the bracket by using a minus b whole square. So it will be a square. A square means under root x square is x minus 2ab plus b square equals to 2. So x minus 2 under root x minus 1 equals to 0. Now, it will be a quadratic equation. It will be like a quadratic equation. Suppose that x is x squared. So it means under root x is x. And by the concept of solving quadratic equation, solve this equation and get the values of x and get the values of x. So according to this, the values of x are 1 plus under root 2, another x is 1 minus under root 2, and these are not x. These are the values of under root x, because when we are going to solve any quadratic equation, then at the end, we will find the values of small x. Here, small x is x power half. Now, squaring both the sides, so it will be x equals to 1 plus under root 2 whole squared. And here, x equals to 1 minus under root 2 whole squared. So now, if we expand the bracket, so it will be x equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So the final answer is 3 plus 2 under root 2. And here 1 minus 2 under root 2 plus 2. And the final answer is 3 minus 2 under root 2. So these are the two results according to the question and according to the form of the result. As we have to write a plus b under root c. So these are the values of a, b, and c. Now, what we have in question number 5, the first part is a question of series. The first and the second term of an arithmetic progression are, the first term is tan theta and the second term is sine theta. Given that theta is pi by 4. So according to this, the first term tan pi by 4 is 1 and sine pi by 4. Sine pi by 4 is under root 2 by 2. Is under root 2 by 2. And so on. This is the arithmetic progression, and we need to calculate the sum of the first 40 terms. So, according to the question, a is 1, and the common difference is second term minus the first term. So it will be under root 2 minus 2 divided by 2. This is the common difference. By using the sum formula up to 40th term, n by 2, 2a, what is a? A is 1 plus n minus 1 into common difference is under root 2 minus 2 divided by 2. So here it is 20. 20 multiplied by 2 is 40 plus 20 into 39 under root 2 minus 2 divided by 2. Again, here it is 10. So it will be 40 plus 390 under root 2 minus 390 into 2. 390 multiplied by 2 is 780. Is 780. So finally it will be 390 under root 2 minus 740. This is the exact value of the sum up to the 40th term. Now, B1 is find the sum up to infinite in terms of theta. If it is a geometric progression with first and second term are tan theta and sine theta respectively. Now, we have to calculate the sum up to infinite in terms of theta. So, what is A? A is tan theta. What is the common ratio? Common ratio is second term divided by the first term. And if we simplify it, so it will be sine theta divided by tan theta, and tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta. And now sine theta multiply by cos theta divided by sine theta, cancel out. The common ratio is cos theta. So therefore, sum up to infinite is A over 1 minus R. This is the sum up to infinite in terms of theta. Now, the second part is given that theta is pi by 3. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the progression. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. So our first term is tan theta. And the second term is sine theta. So tan pi by 3 is under root 3. And sine pi by 3 is under root 3 by 2. And so on. This is the geometric progression. So first calculate the common ratio. Second term under root 3 by 2 divided by the first term under root 3. So according to this, the common ratio is 1 upon 2. So now S10 A R की power A R power N minus 1 over N minus 1. So by using your calculator, just calculate the result correct to the 3 significant figure. In this, please correct that over R minus 1 and R is 1 upon 2. R is 1 upon 2. So now the answer is 3.46. So this is the answer in terms of 3 significant figure. Hopefully it is clear, a simple question of geometric progression. Now students, what we have in question number 6, it's a question of differentiation and like the coordinate geometry, a mixed question. The curve with equation y equals to 2x minus 8 under root x has a minimum point at A and intersect the positive x-axis at B. Find the coordinates of A and B. Okay, I'm calculating the derivative of this for the minimum point. So it will be 2x is 2 minus 8 under root x derivative is 1 upon 2 under root x. So now, when the curve crosses the positive x-axis, it means y equals to 0. So 2x minus 8 under root x equals to 0. Under root x common. 2 under root x common. So it will be under root x minus 4 equals to 0. So according to this, under root x equals to 4 and the value of x is 16. So from where the curve crosses x-axis, it is 16, 0. This is point B, and after that y dash dy over dx equals to 0. It means 2 minus 4 upon under root x equals to 0, and 4 upon under root x equals to 2, and under root x equals to 4 upon 2 is 2, and x is equals to 4. Now substitute 4 in the question, so y equals to 2 into 4 minus 8 into 2, 16. So it will be minus 8. So the coordinate of A are 4 and minus 8. A question of 4 marks. Now guys, what we have in the B part of question number 6, we have to calculate this shaded area between the curve and a line. So now it's a question of integration. What is A? We calculated in the previous part. The x coordinate of A are 4, and for B it is 16. So we have to integrate from 4 to 16. Now, first A1, I am integrating the curve, which is 2x minus 8x, 8 under root x, from 4 to 16. From 4 to 16. So now it will be 2x squared by 2. So it means x squared minus 8 x power 3 upon 2 divided by 3 upon 2. So it will be x squared minus 16 over 3 x power 3 upon 2. And the limits are from 4 to 16. Apply upper limit. So it will be 16 squared minus 16 over 3, 16 power 3 over 2, minus the lower limit. It is 4 squared minus 16 over 3, 4 power 3 over 2. So according to your calculator, A1 is, so by calculating from the calculator, the final answer is minus 176 over 3. And as it is an area, so we have to write positive answer, plus 176 over 3. After that, we have to integrate from 4 to 16 equation of a line. So it will be 2x minus 32 divided by 3 is, here it is 1 over 3. So now 1 over 3, after the integration, it will be 2x squared over 2 means x squared minus 32x. The limits are from 4 to 16. Again, by using our calculator, we have to calculate upper limit 16 squared minus 32 into 16. Lower limit 4 squared minus 32 into 4. So the final answer is, so here the final answer is 48. This is area 2. Therefore, we have to subtract A2 from A1 to get the final answer. So it will be 176 over 3 minus 48, and the answer is 32 over 3. And the answer is 32 over 3. This is the final area of the shaded portion. Hopefully, the question is clear. It's again a simple question of integration. Now, students, question number 7 is about the circular measures. And now, what is the question? The question is, the diagram shows a symmetrical plate. The line ABCD is a straight line. The length of BC is 2 centimeters. Each of the two sectors ABF DC is of radius R, and each of the angle ABF DC is pi by 3 radians. It is given that R is 0.4. R is 0.4. Show that length EF is 2.4. Okay. If we drop a perpendicular here, and let's say this length is X. If we drop a perpendicular here, so this is also X. But what is this angle? This angle is pi by 2. This I'm doing part 1. This angle is pi by 2, means 90 minus pi by 3. So it will be equals to pi by 6. It will be equals to pi by 6. So the angle is pi by 6. It is a right angle triangle. Now use sine pi by 6 equals to opposite over hypotenuse is 0.4. So what is the value of X? What is the value of X? The value of X is sine pi by 6 multiply by 0.4. It is 1 upon 5. The value of X is 1 upon 5. Therefore, the length EF is 2 plus 2x, and 2 plus 2x is 2.4 centimeters. This we have to prove in the first part. Now, what we have in the second part of question number 7. Second part is find the area of plate. We have to calculate the area of plate. For area of plate, first we have to calculate the area of sector. Then first we have to calculate the area of sector. Then area of this, let's say this is F dash, area of triangle B F dash F. And then the area of complete rectangle. Here it is 2, but we don't have the length BF dash, but we can find it by using cos theta. And then add all of them. By that, we'll get the complete area of the plate. So now, first I'm calculating A1, the area of sector, which is equal to half R square. Sorry, half R square. What is R? R is 0.4. Half R squared theta pi by 3. This is A1. And after that, for A2, for A2 is equal to half base of the triangle is F dash, multiply by the height of the triangle is BF dash. We have FF dash, which is equals to 1 upon 5. But we don't have BF dash. For BF dash, I'm using cos theta. Cos pi by 6 equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 0.4. So according to this, BF dash is cos pi by 6 multiply by 0.4, and the answer is under root 3 by 5. Under root 3 by 5. So here it is under root 3 by 5. By this, we'll get A2. And after that, A3, area of the rectangle, B, F dash, E dash, C. So it will be length is 2 multiplied by the height is BF dash under root 3 over 5. This is A3. So now I'm first calculating A1. What is A1? It will be 0.5 multiplied by 0.4 square multiplied by pi by 3. So the answer is 2 over 75 pi. And here the second one is A2 is under root 3 over 50. Second one is under root 3 over 50. And the third one is 2 under root 3 over 5. Now, A1 is the area of sector and we have two sectors. So multiply it by 2. Area 2 is area of triangle and we have two triangles. So again, multiply it by 2. But we have a simple rectangle. So therefore, the complete area is A1 plus A2 plus A3. So what is A1? It will be 4 upon 4 pi over 75. 4 pi over 75 plus the second area is 2 under root 3, or we can also say that under root 3 over 25. And the third area is 2 under root 3 over 5. 2 under root 3 over 5. So the final answer is 0.9296, 0.930, up to the 3 significant figure. This is the final answer of part B. Hopefully it is clear. Now, the third part of this question is perimeter of plate is 6 centimeter. Find the value of R. Find the value of R correct to 3 significant figure. For this, we have to work again on the diagram, and the diagram is here. Angle is same, angle is of pi by 3, but here it is R. What is this? Arc length, it is R theta, and theta is pi by 3. So pi R by 3, this one, and this one is also R theta pi R over 3. Here, the angle is pi by 6. And if we need to calculate the opposite value, so by using sine pi by 6 equals to opposite x over hypotenuse is R. Therefore, R is equals to calculate sine pi by 6. So sine pi by 6 is 1 upon 2. Sine pi by 6 is 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2 equals to x over r. And the value of r is, or the value of x is, the value of x is r upon 2. The value of x is r upon 2. Here we have 1x. Here we have another x. This is r. In between 2x, we have 2. So now I am writing down the perimeter. The perimeter equals to 6. And what is perimeter? The perimeter, I am starting from A. So it will be r plus 2 plus r plus pi r over 3 plus x plus 2 plus x plus pi r over 3 and at A equals to 6. Now, after that, r and r, 2r plus 2 and 2, 4 plus 2 pi r over 3 plus x and x, 2x. And what is x? X is r upon 2 equals to 6. 2 and 2 cancel out. 2r plus r is 3r plus 2 pi r over 3 equals to 6 minus 4 is 2. So now r common, it will be 3 plus 2 pi over 3 equals to 2. Therefore, the final value of r, is up to the 3 significant figure 0.393. This is the value of r up to the 3 significant figure, the second part of question number 7. Now, students, question number 8 is the question of differentiation. First part is about the rate. And what is in this part? A point P is moving along a curve in such a way that the y coordinate of point P is decreasing. So dy over dt is decreasing with a rate of 5. So negative sign, because it is a decreasing rate. Find the rate at which the x coordinate. We have to calculate the rate of x coordinate dx over dt. By using chain rule, write it like dx over anything, multiply by anything over dt. At the third place, just write the third value, it is dy. So it means we need dx over dy and dy over dt. dy over dt is given, it is -5, but we don't have dx over dy. So the equation of the curve is y equals to 5 minus 2x whole power 3 upon 2. Differentiate the curve, so it will be dy over dx will be 3 upon 2, 5 minus 2x, 3 upon 2 minus 1 is 1 upon 2. Derivative of the base is -2 here. So it will be -3, 2s are 6, sorry, -3 under root 5 minus 2x. Now, find the rate at which the x coordinate of point P is increasing when y is 32. If y is 32, then what is the value of x? Just write in the equation of the curve, it is 32 equals to 5 minus 2x whole power 3 upon 2. Now, we have to solve this. So now, it will be 5 minus 2x whole power 3 upon 2 equals to 27. And now 5 minus 2x, 27 power 2 upon 3 is 9. So 2x equals to 14. And what is the value of x? The value of x is 7. Wait, there is a confusion in this second last part. Here it is 2x equals to 5 minus 9. And 5 minus 9 is minus 4. And the value of x is minus 2. And the value of x is minus 2. So now, just replace x with minus 2 here. So it will be 5 minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 is plus 4, and 5 plus 4 is 9. Under root 9 is 2. 2 3s are 6, minus 6. So this is dy over dx, but we have to write dx over dy. So just write minus 1 over 6. So the final answer is 5 over 6 for dx over dt, the rate of change of x according to the given conditions. Now, students, second part of question number 8. The question is point A on the curve has y coordinate 32. Point B on the curve is such that the gradient of the curve at B is minus 3. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB. So first we have to calculate the coordinates of A and B. For A, replace y with 32. So 32 equals to 5 minus 2x whole power 3 upon 2 plus 5. 5 minus 2x whole power 32 equals to 27 equals to 27. And this we have done earlier. The value of x is minus 2. The value of x is minus 2. So the value of x is minus 2 and the value of y is 32. This is coordinate A. And for B, equate the gradient with minus 3. So the gradient of the curve is minus 3. And what is the gradient of the curve? It is minus 3 under root 5 minus 2x is the derivative of the curve, which is the gradient of the curve. So it will be minus 3 cancel out. 5 minus 2x equals to 0. Due to 0 under root is also cancel out. So 2x equals to 5 and the value of x is 5 over 2. If the value of x is 5 over 2, then what is the value of y? Just replace x by 5 over 2. So it will be 5 minus 2 into 5 over 2. It is 5 power 3 upon 2 plus 5. So the value of y is 5. So the coordinates are 5 over 2 comma 5. These are the coordinates of B. Now we need to calculate the perpendicular bisector equation of A and B. So first, calculate the midpoint of A and B. It is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. So the first is minus 2 plus 5 upon 2 divided by 2 is 1 upon 4. And the second one is 32 plus 5 is 37 divided by 2. These are the midpoint. After that, calculate the gradient of AB, which is y2 minus y1, 5 minus 32 over x2 minus x1, 5 upon 2 minus plus 2. So the gradient of AB is minus 6. Therefore, the gradient of perpendicular is 1 upon 6. Now, by using y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1, find out the equation of the perpendicular bisector. So it will be 2y minus 37 over 2 equals to 1 over 6, 4x minus 1 over 4. Here, 2 3s are 6. So 2y minus 37 equals to 1 over 12, 4x minus 1, cross multiplication, 24y minus 444 equals to 4x minus 1. So the final answer is 4x minus 24y plus 443 equals to 0. This is the equation of perpendicular bisector of AB. Hopefully the question is clear, not a difficult question. Now, students, question number 9, a function f is such that f dash of x is given. Determine the set values of x for which the fx is decreasing. Means the gradient is negative. So here is the equation of gradient, 6 times 2x minus 3 whole square minus 6x less than 0. Expand the bracket, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared minus 6x less than 0. 16x squared minus 72x plus 54 minus 6x less than 0. 16x squared minus 72 minus 6 is minus 78x plus 54 less than 0. Find out the two critical values of x. Find out the two critical values of x. So the two critical values of x are one correction here, 6 4s are 24, not 16. It is 24x squared. It is 24x squared. So according to this, the critical values are 9 upon 4 and 1. 9 upon 4 and 1. So what is the answer? Just put a sign of the last step and write the smaller value here and the larger value here. So these are the limits. In between, the curve is decreasing. And now the second part is, given that f of 1 equals to minus 1, find out the function fx. So it means we have to integrate the question f dash x equals to 6 times 2x minus 3 whole squared minus 6x. After the integration, the fx will be 6 times 2x minus 3 whole power 3 upon 3, derivative of the base here, minus 6x squared by 2. So it will be 2x minus 3 whole cube minus 3x squared plus c. And now the value of fx is minus 1 when x is 1. So here it will be 2 minus 3 whole cube minus 3 plus c. So minus 1 equals to -1, -3, plus c, and the value of c is 3. Therefore, the equation of the curve is 2x minus 3 whole cube minus 3x squared plus 3. This is the final equation of the curve according to the given question. So students, these are the questions which I have received for May, June 2024. I think one or two questions are missing, but these are the questions which I have. So hopefully, according to me, the paper is not difficult. The paper is simple. All the questions are uh, very simple, not very tricky questions in this paper. So best of luck. And again, for the PDF, please message me at this number, plus video will be uploaded on Makmatics, my YouTube channel. Okay, students, thank you very much. Best of luck for your S1 and for the other papers.